Hey guys, welcome back to Chan Man's Open Box Reviews. Today we are going to be looking at and comparing Kotobukiya's original MSG mechanical chain base versus the made in China domain base. Both are very similar and are excellent options for setting up whether you want to create a hangar, a launch bay, or an engineering bay diorama. It's also great for just setting up one-on-one, one figure to one stand for just small display purposes. Now, I originally purchased the Kotobukiya base maybe 10 years or so, and as you can see here, the original price of it was $14.99 Canadian and then plus taxes. I have purchased, I think I have 8 of them, and I've got them all connected. They came out with 10 versions, so 7, 8, 9, 10, and I do have another box here which shows, the first 3 original designs. This one was $16. These are now discontinued. They're no longer available. But if you do want to buy them, you can find them on eBay and Amazon. However, the prices have significantly increased. I've seen some people try to sell them on eBay right now at over $60 for one. Okay. Another alternative right now is you can buy these ones off eBay. They're made in China. They're very similar, almost identical, and they're significantly cheaper, but they're still not cheap though. Okay, I was lucky. I watched and I looked for probably 3 months, and I found one seller that was selling a set of 10, and that cost $80 US for all 10. The good thing with that is they give you 8 different sets. So set A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. And you actually get 2 sets. You get 2 set A and 2 set B, composing the 10 different sets there. I'm going to take these boxes out of the way, and we're going to go right into comparison. This one here, the lighter gray colored version, is the original from Kotobukiya. Sorry for the dust, it's been on display for a while, and I just recently took this one apart. It has a nice plastic feel to it. I mean, it's a good solid plastic. It has a nice graphic here for if you want to display, your mobile suits standing in the bay itself. It's measured out, spaced out nicely. You get a good size comparison or size ratio for 1:144. And when I put it beside the new one, the alternative, as you see, there is a color difference. First thing is this is a lot darker. The plastic quality itself is actually pretty good. It's not cheap or flimsy. The graphics are similar to the point where when I looked earlier, if I take this off, put one on top of the other, you can actually see it's almost a similar mold, and where you can see through the holes at the back there. Okay, there are minor graphical differences or visual differences. This one has a simulated stairwell where this doesn't have it, but overall it's pretty close in appearance. There are also some minor differences with the back wall. This has a bridge that's a removable accessory, and as you can see on this comparison, you do have a simulated metal bar and metal wire on this side versus you've got 3 on top, 4 on the bottom, and then these ones have the additional simulated pillar effect. I originally was looking to buy something to add on to my original Kotobukiya because with, I don't know, I believe I actually have 7 or 9. It was an odd number, and so I was looking to get one more to supplement my current setup, and I found that very expensive. So I was curious to see if these are compatible, and we'll look at that right now by trying to snap these 2 together. Because this is probably molded out of the original, they probably cast a resin off this and then made this one afterwards. The sizes are similar, but not, it's close, but just not close enough. You see the leveling difference here? They just won't snap together perfectly. And I don't want to go and break anything, so I don't want to force that issue. So, take it apart. However, because I do have 10 of these, and being made together, they snap together perfectly. Almost perfect, I should say, because it is very... No, I shouldn't say it's very... I should say it's a little bit loose in the fact if I put it down, move it, comes right off. Put those back on. And then these just go back together here. And you've got a nice setup. This is... I would have to say this is pretty good value because I got 10 of them, 80 bucks. That includes the shipping, so making it $8 US each, which is still cheaper than the original. And it comes with a greater assortment of accessories than the original Kotobukiya did. This one is for set A. I have this piece here. This just puts on top of that one, and basically, if you have a lot of these, and earlier, I showed you the 144 stands at the top, you would connect this on top with this, and I'm just going to move the camera, and it gives you a lot more height. Okay, see, I'm just going to cut that off and demonstrate for you. Okay, so here we are. I didn't file it, I just cut it off right away with my nipper and just put it on here for the demonstration. And I'm going to slide it back, see if I can get some more of it in. There you go. Nice height difference. 1 to 144 goes there, and you can build these up with a 1 to 100 scale now. Sorry guys, bumped the camera. But yeah, so you now have the 1 to 100 scale. It gives you a lot more height, obviously. And so if you want to create a bigger one, like me, when I have 10 or, right now 17 or 18 of them, you can make one giant diorama if you have the space to do so. I originally had mine displayed in a glass cabinet, and what I actually had was 9 actually, because I had 3 up high, the height of 3, and I had a base of 3. And I was able to display several of the Sideshow Star Wars military 6 scales figures, and it was a great background for that display for many years. But as you can see, yeah, it comes together very nicely with accessories. You can have cranes, you can have a lot of different setup, lights, forklifts, and stuff like that. And I'll demonstrate that a little bit later when I open the other kits to show you what it looks like. The next thing I do want to show though is, right now we're looking at a background which it reflects a solid wall. You do have the option of different sets that come with a different style wall and a different floor. And that's what this one looks like. The graphic of this panel here simulates a launch bay door. It has a seal here, and if you're mechanically inclined and very talented, you could probably customize something where it might even open. It provides you with a different floor base, which has 2 tracks. It simulates that of the launching pad for mobile suits. Traditionally, a lot of the Gundam mobile suits, they would have a launcher mechanism at which the suit would stand, the gate would open, and then boom, he launches out the open door. This additional piece here, if put sideways, you can create a very cool large hangar basing where you have mobile suits standing facing one way, and you can simulate again a launcher so that they go this way as well. Some of the accessories with this one come with an arm, which you're going to get another one for extending height. You're going to get some more arms and bridges. You're going to get this one here comes with 2 walls, which you can use to assemble these onto. And these are basically weapon racks that you can put on either left or right side. and that means you have your Barbatos or a HTUC figure. They usually pick up a sword and a shield and then they launch out. So that was a pretty creative idea, I think, with the way they designed the accessories on this one. And because there are so many different sets available to choose from, running out of room here, I'm going to grab the instruction booklet, and that's going to show you graphically what these can look like. So set A is the one we have here in the background. It comes with two of these support beams. You can connect the support beam to the bridge on the back. You can have a accessory for sort of a elevator or a crane lift. It comes with a machine bay. Some of the figures, the 1/100, and even I think actually Bandai comes with 1/100 as well as 1:144 scale engineering and I guess launch teams, where they have those glow sticks and stuff to maneuver guys around. Set B has a different version of the poles here. Comes with a bridge that you can put horizontally, and then you can have a forklift crane arm. You can have some simulated fuel tanks. So if you're watching a lot of if you watch Gundam anime or any mecha anime, they need to be refueled, recharged, repaired, and so these bays do provide accessories for you to create similar settings that match anime. You have set C earlier that we were showing about with the back there. You got your two weapon racks. Set D comes with barriers and sort of a command tower, and that might be a turret of some sort. Set E, similar, just more hooks, more weapon bays. Set F, G, and H, just more bridges. This one looks like it has some lights, some more forklift arms. So when you have a lot of these put together, you can definitely create a wonderful diorama or display scene, which simulates an engineering bay or a hangar. My recommendation, a good buy. You get good value with these. Although they're not the original ones, you do get very good quality plastic. I don't see any blemishes. The design is great. The accessories are wonderful. You're not paying $80 for one. If you can find more, like I said, I got 10 for 80. So I'm going to really enjoy putting this together and having fun. If you guys have any questions about, specifically how these kits go, please feel free to ask in the comments section. If you like the video, please give it a like, and please subscribe. I'll be posting more videos about Gunpla, Gundam, Transformers, assorted collectibles, and I'll be reviewing and doing open box videos as well. Anyways, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. See you soon.